we go. Ah. That music is loud. Wow, I need to adjust that. One of these days I'll maybe figure out how to split the sound so that way the music is separate. So hmm. Test. Testing. This is just for myself. Just testing for myself. Seeing how I sound. That's the problem with having it like so high up. I just kind of see. Testing. This is just for myself. Just testing. Honestly, probably gonna want to bring that desktop audio up a little. Boop. Disable sound. There. So hopefully we can see if I'm actually hearable. I don't play with keyboard and mouse, by the way. I never do. So I'm really curious how this is all going to turn out. So hopefully it goes well. I've played a little bit of Trials last week and played a fair bit this week with the changes, and frankly, I'm not excited. At least with how the current pool's been going. Hasn't been great. Oh, hang on. Has not been great for me. Has not been very lucky. I've kind of been on a losing streak. Which is fine, because there's no more, like, penalty for losing, but it's just obnoxious to lose 5 games in a row. Especially when I just want to get to 7 wins just to get some more shit. Just that way I can start getting some better rewards. I wish I didn't reset my card. There was no real reason to. But I did anyway. So I'm just going to see how that goes. I kind of just have my phone as live chat, just in case anyone actually joins. I don't think that's the case. I don't see why anyone would. There's no real reason to. There's no real reason to watch me do anything. Ooh. No. I don't think so. I think I'll throw that out. The resolution am I streaming at? All the way at 14 floor. That's gotta change, man. Or it might get better once I get into... I could probably help a smidge with that. It's just me so far. Did I get my bounties? Shit. Yeah, I got my bounties. Awesome. I'm probably going to switch over to controller. I just like the posture that keyboard and mouse brings better just for the camera. No other reason, honestly. Who would have thought keyboard and mouse gives you better posture? One thing I'll never like about Trials is how it kind of forces you to wear the best armor you have, which is just annoying. I don't like always having to make sure my light level is max. It's a little obnoxious. Yes, I use hand cannon targeting, even though I don't think it does anything on keyboard and mouse. It might just like affect the cone a smidge, but I do it anyway. Just because it makes me feel better. I don't like feeling like I'm just missing out on shots that I have no reason missing. Witherhoard's been my boo since they activated these capture zones. So see how that goes. Praying for a decent team and not against 3 stacks, Drags on Pegs, Dragon Rangers. Hopefully not 3 stacks, that's what it's looking like at the very least. Ooh, my stream is it choppy? Or is I just not used to seeing it at 30 FPS? No, I don't have a mouse pad. I need to get a mouse pad. See, look at that, Witherhoard doing its thing. Fuck. Well, at least they're gonna be able to do it. They actually seem pretty competent. Guy with ace. Melee, do something? Okay. Damn. Okay, if I wasn't stupid, that would have been fine. I'll give it a shot. Just because it's the only Shire I have on me. I might need to open like Ishtar just to see if I can get another one. But honestly, I just need something for maybe a little bit better close range. Damn. I need something. I'm gonna be a dick. I'm gonna be a dick. This worked for me really well in the first week. Just using the toaster. I mean, I don't see why I would need to use anything else, honestly. I don't know if I can interact with chat at all. I think that's honestly only thing I can do with like my phone.
Stand alone. Do not give up. 1 minute left, my friend. Guardian against Guardian. Showdown.
I might just win this with just this weapon. Damn it, I should have... No, if I didn't revive them. That was on them for dying. We would have gotten that if they all didn't just die. I mean, I was the only one who got a kill, so... Oh, yeah, 97 damage? They didn't do shit. I'm just using this. That's all I'm using. This is my primary. This is my primary weapon right here. This is the secondary. This is for when I run out of ammo, my primary. What are they shooting with? Darkest... I could have swore they were shooting with like some serious firepower before. Maybe I'm just on some crap. But I thought they were using some serious nonsense. Like something huge. I felt like they were shooting a hell of a lot faster. Not something with like a pulse rifle. That's the worst. That super is the absolute fucking worst. Drives me crazy. Drives me mad. Like, it's just a legit, just easy win button.
Enemy is left.
Okay.
Opponent revived.
I like the concept of these capture zone trials, but it really just does not.
Next time.
It just makes it almost impossible to win when someone's like in that situation right there, kill someone who's on the capture point. Someone's on the outside. They can just revive their entire team if they're not on the capture point. Like, that doesn't make much sense. No. They can probably fix that. They can probably figure something out about that. Maybe have those capture zones in different locations. I wish I had something kinetic to actually use. Checking Ishtar to see if there's actually anything I can use to try and make my life a little bit easier. I don't reckon there really is. I've kind of already sunk through here looking for something that can help and haven't found it. At least when it comes to kinetic primaries. Actually, this might work. The roll isn't where I'd like it to be, nor is the power level. Sacrifice something. I'm just not good with slugs. As you can see, I have that lovely chaperone, and it is not doing a damn thing in my inventory. It is useless to me.
You are eager to begin, I can see it. So go then, find them.
Yeah, that's a decent reload speed. Snappy. Okay, this might actually be pretty decent. I feel bad because I'm missing out on this.
Only one enemy is left.
Yeah, they have it. Okay, now this feels bad because now I think I'm just gonna get carried by these other two decent players. But we will see. Because I just didn't even shoot a fucking shot.
I am not surprised.
I shot at the wall. That doesn't really count. At least not in my book. Most cases it doesn't count. I'm so glad I just like swallowed a cough drop before this. I would just be hacking the entire time.
One minute left, my friend. Only
Damn
one
it.
ally is left. It is in their hands.
God, Vex is insane. I don't know if anyone's actually played during this
Opponent revived.
during this period, but oh my, Vex is impossible to win. Is that what that other guy was using? Is that the same guy I was fighting earlier?
Teams are even. Right.
It's the same. It's the same team. Is the pool that low right now? I guess it is 3 p.m. on a fucking weekday, a Monday at that. So, wow. Okay. That's the.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands.
I was really hoping that was our Bleak Watcher.
Ally is back in the fight. 1 minute left, my friend. Opponent revived.
Oh, come on.
Ally is left. It is in their hands.
Yeah, I never actually played during the period where Shadow Dive Hunters just weren't a thing. I really wish I did, but sadly I did not have the privilege to play during that time. That really would have been like a glorious thing, but I guess not. I guess I just missed that. We need to get that heavy. Okay, I want to try that gun. That's what I fucking want to do.
Try again. Opponent revived.
I want to try fucking Sweet Business. See how that does. Because it seems like it's just great at fucking suppressive fire.
From there.
Okay, yeah, no, that wasn't gonna happen.
Only one enemy is
Nice!
1 minute left, my friend. You are back in the fight.
Again, I said I was gonna feel bad for having this team carry me, and there they go. Carry me.
Very good.
What I can do is not die and maybe do decent in the clutch moments, maybe. And my grenade launcher might be handy.
Can come back.
The bank shots on this map are so easy to hit. You look a little laggy there.
1 minute.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna. I can't try control. I have my fucking USB-C cable plugged into this thing, plugged into my fucking camera.
Ally is left. It is in there.
That's why I wasn't using a controller. Obviously, it all makes sense now. Wow, that is awful. I really hate to see that. I wonder. I feel like Trials.
Match point.
The Trials matches have been really weird lately. I'm wondering if that's just because no one's on right now. No one's on in general because this map fucking sucks. They're...
Only one ally is left.
I like that gun.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
How is he still go? Okay, that's how. Nice! I was always way too conservative with my supers. It took me until like just now to understand the concept of
Your opponent
what's it called?
show them.
Making the moment count. Like, if it's gonna cost the round, we need to get it done. Like, it needs to go out. It doesn't fucking matter, like, whether or not I'm gonna kill everybody with it. I need to use it now, or else there's just not gonna be a chance in the future.
Just you now. Fight until you have nothing left. 1 minute left, my friend. Just the two of you now. Fight. Fight.
I thought I was doing something. I thought I was doing something there with the bouncing the grenades off the walls. I thought I really had something, but I mean that's
Opponent stalled.
an instance where something like Wither Horde would come in handy.
Another fight.
But naturally I can't use... Yeah, I can't even use that here. Now... Do I need quick access sling with this? Yeah. I really thought I had something with the bouncing it off walls. I thought that was a neat idea. But I guess not. Oh, that's way too fucking bright. Does that look more natural? Well, I mean, I'm getting some bounties done and like ranking up quickly is very nice. I kind of already have the Igneous Hammer I want for when I'm doing controller. It's funny, I can actually hit headshots on controller. I can't hit headshots when I'm on keyboard and mouse. With auto rifles, I seem to be doing okay. I seem to be doing just fine with that. Yeah, look at that. Look at my sensitivity settings. Yeah, that's how fucking bad I am. 0.5. Like I still even think 12 is a little fast for me for like the normal look sensitivity. But I figured, why don't I do that for wide sweeping movements and then hone in with my zoom? That makes the most sense, I think.
To the trials of Osiris.
I have my camera on a fucking tripod for this. There's not really much else I can do. Adored? I forgot that sniper exists. Got some real boyos over here. I struggle to say try hard because everyone, it's this game mode. It's everything is try hard. I am a little dark. Okay, yeah, that'll do. I like this gun for trials.
1 minute left, my friend.
That's so bad. That is so bad. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I understand how to use this. I know how to get it. I know how to use this gun now. That's on such a tight map like this. This will just lock down zones.
Your ally is back in the fight. 1 minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now.
Nice, Wither Horde. It's just such a good gun for zone control, purely.
You lost this round.
Like, you don't really need anything else just for controlling that location.
You are dying. It's time to make your mark. Destroy this tide.
2 thumbs up on my video, on my stream. That's nice. That's good. Classy. I'm honestly, they could see me. I'm surprised they could see me through that flinch. But there we go. Is there anyone else alive? Okay, they can totally get me revived.
Only one ally is left.
Oh yeah.
It is in their hands. You are back in the fight. Opponent revived. Only one
Shit.
ally is left.
So, in Destiny, there's this lovely rule of trying to hang to one fucking side. Like, make sure you're, like, 40% of your screen is covered by cover. I always forget to do that. Always. Constantly. Chronically. It's a genuine issue. Like, 95% of the times when I die, it's because I wasn't following that rule. And I think that goes for everybody. Most people, they die because they're just not in a reasonable, coverable position. Like that heavy ammo.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left.
Which I thought we got. I gotta pay attention to the little thing in the corner of the screen. I gotta actually look at that.
Dogman wins the next one. Your
I have to actually pay attention to that sort of thing. But I don't think I will. I don't think I ever will pay attention to that. There's just too many things to look at. I'm a chronically unmedicated person with ADHD. I needed to try and hold them there, so that way they can try and... Ah, shit. Oh, it's our golden gun. Never mind. Or not. That's theirs. How's that happen? How do I think the little thing on the screen is theirs? I'm bad at this, man.
Your opponents have match points, so what?
I'm bad. I need to listen to music more when I'm playing games. I feel like it's just... It makes me a lot calmer. I'm not one to even, like, really rage at games. Funny enough, I'll rage at, like, solo games. But I will not at all ever get angry. I won't ever get angry at multiplayer games. Very rarely. Most I'll do is an explosive movement, and I'll call that the day.
Only one enemy is left.
Luckily, that's like the slowest fucking moving super in the game.
Very cool.
You know, getting round wins is really what matters to me at this point. Making sure I'm not, like, completely just drowning away. Like, that's what matters to me. I really, really don't like the angle of my camera. It's really, like, pissing me off, actually.
Your ally is back in the fight. 1 minute left, my friend. Next time, my friend.
I feel like Hammer of Soul has just been dominant in PvP as a super, not as necessarily like as a subclass. Like it's neutral games kind of meh,
Many more.
but I feel like the super itself has just kind of been overpowered since since it came out. I mean, what was that? 2015. Heroic 3. I've already actually reset my my rank progress with Saint this week, which is surprising. Really surprising, honestly. I never ever really thought I would be doing that sort of thing. I never even thought I'd be playing Trials. I hate PvP. I chronically hate it. It's something I've been trying to avoid like the plague in Destiny for quite some time. And I don't want to say always. I never understood. I'm grabbing medicine right now. Excuse me. I never understood why people try to turn something like Destiny, into something like a PvP game. I always thought its PvE elements were more appreciated. I feel like they're just a lot better. Like the gunplay always felt a little awkward for PvP for me, at least until recently. I've kind of had a little bit more of a appreciation for it, I guess. Honestly, ever since I started getting some decent rolls on some guns. What was it? It was this right here. It's not even the best roll for PvP. Just the explosive payload, what that can do for just, headshots was really amazing for me. And I actually have had Frenzy come into the clutch in a handful of games last week, just because of the I'm in an extended gunfight. I'm undercover constantly. They're pushing me, or I'm starting to have to move out of cover so that way I can maybe be a little bit more aggressive. And it actually came in handy. It really came in handy. I was able to get someone who was already kind of weakened from someone else's grenade or even my grenade launcher, and then finish them off with my Fatebringer really easily. Which that was kind of my go-to thing for that last week. It was either Fatebringer and Truth Teller, or it was my Jotun and Fatebringer. I've been bouncing between Jotun. See, the problem is there is too much cover in this map for me to like adequately use Jotun. Like the The thing, especially with Jotun with a Dawnblade, is if you can get like a vertical, like if you can get vertical over them and shoot straight down, they're done because the splash damage gets them worse. If I'm shooting kind of like this, this is me. If I'm kind of shooting like that, all it takes is for them to sidestep, and then most likely they've moved out of the way. The only time that that's really worked has been when, let's say you get somebody running towards you. Then that works for very obvious reasons. I have an awful habit of biting my fingernails.
1 minute left, my friend.
Ooh. Emo.
Only one ally is left. It is in there. The next round will be
I'm emo now. There we go. No, I'm not emo. I'm not emo. Let's see. Yeah.
The other team is pulling ahead. Stand in their way.
Now I'm emo. I should be red. Red should be my accent color to match that. That's what that should be. Okay, we're hanging back. I can do that. Ooh.
Only one ally is left.
Lorenz Driver has been an interesting one. I'm honestly surprised people are using it as often as they are. I mean, especially in comparison to like something like Arbalest, which has traditionally been the go-to.
You are trailing. This is true. You
But the bonus that you get for headshots has just been kind of a no-brainer for it, I guess. Being able to potentially stack on multiple kills or even just draw two enemies closer, which then you can finish them off with something like a grenade.
only one ally is left.
Okay, it definitely doesn't work at a range. I need to stop trying to use that weapon.
Don't let this slow you down.
I had some luck with Tommy's matchbook, actually. That was a surprising one. The fact it, like, fucking damages you when you're using it.
You are behind.
Ignore that. I just got it masterworked. The fact that it damages you when you use it is actually a really awful downside, but I find it's really easy to hip fire, which avoids the... Oh shit. Which avoids the heat issues.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now. 1 minute left, my friend.
I feel like I was actually doing pretty decent for the first like first few days, and then I don't know what's been happening. I feel like I've just been getting dumb risky, like for no real reason. I'm just getting a little ahead of myself. I don't think there's any reason for me to. I'm not good. And the other thing is, I'm also not doing as good as I normally do because I'm busy trying to narrate, essentially to no one. But I don't want... Oop.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now.
Wanton Warriors. How did I just notice their clan?
Next time, my friend. Next time.
Yeah, that definitely helps. How do you get that emblem? Little Lights emblem.
Yes, I have been disintegrated before, Guardian. Very discouraging.
Was I disintegrated? I guess I was disintegrated.
And return.
Really? Outlaw. 180. Did he use that at me at all? Or did I just not notice? Because that's actually interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use that gun. Especially for PvP. I've used it a lot for PvE. I have a half decent role I'm pretty happy with Ensemble and multi-kill clip. I wish it was regular kill clip, not multi. Just because it takes a lot of bullets to kind of kill an enemy, so you can't really get multi-kills until you get the multi-kill clip first. So it doesn't really help out too much. Not in the grand scheme of things. Doesn't really get too much. This has been a beaut for ranking up my Crucible rank. I wish the rewards were a little bit better. I wish they just gave a little bit more enhancement prisms. I've been sacrificing all of my enhancement prisms to try and get some of these stasis gauntlets just because they do so much better. I feel like grenade kickstart is just it's the genuine obvious choice for gauntlets. I mean, if you stack it twice, you just get this insane bonus, which if I could get a smidge more, I'd be able to do that. This was sadly the best roll I could get on my Ophidian aspect and kind of short notice. I guess I could bring it down to this and head back to that. I think I honestly had better luck with this setup. Had the loader mod on there. Yeah, let's just try this again. Let's give it another shot. I'm actually gonna switch this over to... Where's it? I'm gonna try Hipfire Grip a little bit better. Yeah, that brings it down a huge amount, actually. Yeesh. I mean, it's almost as if I didn't have the range master work. Does stability impact you at all?
Knocks him down. I know you have done this before.
In PvP? I have no... I need to do some research. Nice. I really need to try and get Vex. I think I've only actually completed Vault of Glass once in Destiny 2. Which, yeah, sadly is the only way to get it. And I wish there was a quest tied to it. I'd much rather do a quest tied to the raid exotic than just keep grinding it, hoping I get it. I know that's a little unpopular. Now what would be neat is if they kind of did both. You had kind of two ways to get it. You could try and get it through the quest, and if you have no luck with if you don't want to do the quest, then you can just grind it out. Their so-called bad luck protection has not really helped anyone from what I understand. At least not in this instance. And oh my god, Jotun. That is the only way I can win, is if I can just use Jotun. I need to use Jotun. That was a little silly. Okay, I'm gonna prioritize Jotun. Yeah. I don't think there's any benefit to actually reviving people, but I always try and grab people. Like, I think it's more of like a respect thing. Like, hey, I don't care what you're doing. I'm gonna try and bring you back. I don't care if you were helpful at all. I don't care if you honestly got me killed, which I've had times where people have gotten me killed by just clogging up a lane. I love that. You see how it just fucking zooped after him. Oh, he knows I'm out. He knows I'm helpless. You know, oh shit, there's two. I really wish that reset. That is so tough. That is so tough. And I really appreciate that he actually got both of us. That goes to that respect thing I was talking about. I have no idea if anyone can actually hear the music. I did like a little test. Ooh. I love it. Oh, he saw me.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left. Opponent revived.
This is where having a microphone would really come in handy to like actually communicate to like my trials teammates.
Surround is yours. Good fight.
Just so I would be like, yo, he's reviving. He's doing something. Get him. We don't get that. Sadly, no one joins them, me included. At least I don't think so. I don't see my microphone anymore. I probably could be doing that, but they don't want to hear me attempt to narrate this bullshit. He's done. Another really good way to get people is, especially hunters, when they're on their downward swing. When they're going down. That one's really easy to get people on. Like they really have nowhere else to go. And if you kind of aim down, it'll swoop up.
We will make him cry with
And oh god. Jotun is really overpowered. I've played against some people using it. Luckily, not everyone has noticed it's a thing. So people aren't going too crazy with it. One of these days, I'll get back to making a video. And I'll probably make a video on Jotun. And I'll probably use some clips I got from here. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I haven't played with any of my Streamlabs settings at all. I just kind of have this little default border here. Not default, I enrolled in the dumb $12 a month thing, which I'm gonna change my mind on and try and play in Photoshop to make some little designy things like that. Don't know how that's gonna go. I'll just use basic geometric shapes and I'll call it a day. The other thing is I can't fucking figure out how to make my camera not square. I don't even know this. My camera is widescreen. It also is a little bit taller, so it makes it a little bit more square, a little bit more like weirdly rectangular, like probably more like that kind of frame, which I think works better for a webcam. It'll gives a little bit more verticality. I mean, the camera can actually see this low on me, but for some reason it just sees that. I've tried adjusting the camera's height, but naturally then it makes me look really tight and it gives you this really weird angle on my face. Doesn't work.
Trials of Osiris.
Cloud Strike. I don't know. I don't know how popular Cloud Strike is, but I have seen it a handful of times. And it's gotten me a handful of times that match. It's especially in this map where you can very easily kind of clump people together in that that kind of central area. That makes a lot of sense as to why they're using it. Oh fuck. Those guys are going fucking right in, Jesus.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left.
I honestly thought Fellwinter's Lie was sunset. Am I off my rocker?
Opponent revived. Only one enemy is left. Your ally is back in the fight.
Nice.
Grenade, punching, bullet everywhere. Guardian, my heart is still racing.
Did I do any damage? 117.
Team is in the lead, but do not relent.
But yeah, for real, I thought, I really thought that was sunset. I guess not. No, Season of Worthy stuff is still around. That wasn't. I know that.
Left, my friend.
Are they in a clan?
Only one ally.
Yes, they are. I hate that. I hate it. I hate how it's matching solo queues against 3 people. Now, I understand, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. If there's no one else in the, like, entirety of Trials, I want to play against somebody. I'd rather
Only one enemy is left.
do that. That guy should have thrown a grenade on that. Something to get it off him.
Lost this round. Does not matter. Wins the next.
I don't think a lot of people... Not a lot of people. Oh, there goes a car outside. I don't know if anyone can hear it.
Their hopes.
It's what a fair number of people don't really get. How important the capture points are in this version of Trials. Now, I understand the confusion.
Only one
Oh my
ally
god.
left. Is in their hands now.
Usually that person leaves like way earlier in the day.
1 minute left, my friend.
Like
Opponent revived.
maybe 9 a.m. Not this. Certainly not this early. That's late. It's 3:40. Certainly not this late.
Don't let this slow you down. Try again.
Again, I have no idea if you guys can actually hear the music.
Show them
I really should have asked somebody to like come in and be like, "Yo, is it too loud? Is it good?"
One minute left, my friend. Only one ally.
I don't know what I was doing. I kind of just zoned out there.
You lost this round. Does not matter. Wins the next one. You are behind.
I really need to adjust my my settings in Streamlabs. I'm not getting as many frames as I usually get. I know I'm actually streaming in 1440, which is good. I mean, it's nice to.
Only one ally is
It's nice to have a high resolution stream. But it's not great for my internet connection,
1 minute left, my friend.
which
One enemy
I'm using an itty bitty antenna, which is right next to my camera. Using an itty bitty antenna, which really just can't be great. Like, grand scheme, it can't be ideal.
Good. Only their ghosts remain. Okay, bring them back and let's do it again.
Really, hold on.
Your opponents leave. You can come back from this.
I need to find another USB-C cable. There's a USB-C to C on the top of my computer, but I don't think it's ever worked. I have plenty of USB-C to C cables, but I don't know if I've ever been able to get that thing to work.
Opponents have match points, so what? You have many bullets. Left, my friend. Opponent revived.
Even it's just distracting them. That's nice. That's so nice that that works. Now the real problem is we have that guy who's going to pop his super any old fucking second now. And that's just not going to work. That's just not going to work at all. I have no idea what I was saying. I'm sorry, I responded to a text. That's what I mean. Yes. That sort of thing. Which he killed nobody with that. That is really upsetting. We need to kill that hunter immediately. Now they're going to use it. They're going to be using it this round, absolutely. No way they aren't using it. Oh, shit, but I have my super. Dude, I'm going to flop this so hard. Unless I can get them all on point. But the thing is, the super's so easy to get killed in. Why was I hitting X to use my super? Why was I hitting X to use my super? I fucking hate keyboards. I fucking hate keyboards.
Next time, my friend. Next time.
I hate keyboards. I would have had that.
It is a mark of honor to accept your role.
Why was I hitting X?
You will try again. I know this.
I have some stuff I'm going to do. Be right back. Yes, that's my desktop. Do I have to close Destiny? Looks like my controller is connected now. Finally. Okay. Gamer time. I was doing earlier in my sick days. I don't. You can kind of see it. See that little gray splotch in the corner of the camera? That's a couch. I used to kind of just sit on the couch and play games because I have a nice 27-inch monitor that I need to put to use. I used to have a 24. Don't go with 24. Unless you got a really tiny setup, then 24 works really nice for that actually. One thing I really liked about that setup was how compact it all was. Naturally, though, that doesn't really work out. Yeah. Yeah, doesn't give me the best view of everything, honestly. Here, sorry, I'm just opening up something else in another tab. Cool. Okay. I was honestly, double checking that I was even still alive. I need to figure out my feed situation because I'm really just not seeing anything. I was honestly, double checking that I was even still alive. I need to figure out my feed situation because I'm really just not seeing anything. I was honestly, double checking that I was even still alive. I hope the music's actually hearable now. I'm sure I can find a way to like actually separate it. I mean, part of what I can do is bring myself down. That will help because then you can actually turn your volume up to help balance it out a bit.
To the trials of Saint 14.
Because I have this little knob that lets me pick and choose my volume.
A joke.
that's my favorite part. Just being able to do that all day. Just knob.
Protect your team in this fight.
That's all that really
We'll need
matters.
each other.
Knobbing around. What am I doing? I have a controller. Whoa, did you see that? Like, that was so weird. It just shrinks. I know, you know, controller players get a handful of benefits.
Only one enemy is left.
But honestly, it feels so, like, it feels so restrictive with controller now. Like, I feel like I'm just so cramped. I really do like the feeling of playing keyboard and mouse a whole lot more, but I'm just so much worse at it. So bad at keyboard and mouse. This I think I'll be able to get around with a lot better, actually.
Only one enemy is left.
I mean, yeah, I actually killed a guy. Look at that. With my actual, like, primary. Oh, yeah. Keyboard. What the fuck was I doing with keyboard and mouse? I'm actually, like, hitting shots. I'm not just running around.
Hold tight.
Controller. That's who I am. I'm a controller guy. I'm a controller boy. That's all I am. That's all I can say.
Opponent revived. Only one ally is left. It is
It's no time to explain meta. It's not like an actually good gun to use. I mean, that's like the third person I've seen with no time to explain.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now. This
Is
one
it actually,
for your
like,
next
good to
time, my
use?
friend.
I don't think I ever vibed with pulse rifles, though.
You are setting the pace. Very good.
I don't think I ever really got along with them. I might want to give it a shot. Damn it. I thought, like, oh hey, he's gonna rush me. Why don't I just do the exact kind of opposite of that? There we go. How's that volume mix feeling? I'm
Your
thinking
opponent
that's
took the round.
a lot
Take
better.
the next.
Thinking that that's a lot more ideal.
Tie? No tie. You will break this tie. I know it.
Actually got some kills. That's nice. Oh, how'd that miss?
Opponent revived. 1 minute left, my friend. You stand alone. Do not give up. Your opponent took the round. Take the next.
I don't know what to say about that, honestly. I mean, everyone knows everybody's opinion on
Opponent
Shadow
has
Dive.
the lead. Take it from
Shadow Dive just has no place in this universe. But it is nice knowing I can kill people again. Like with my hand cannon. I'm probably gonna try... I'm probably gonna try getting my... I'm gonna try this. No, see, that's the thing. They're all...
Only one ally is left. It is in
I'll try
their
going back to this. I'll try this again.
Your team is full, but you can stand back
I used to have one with Outlaw, but I dismantled that one, so that way I get the enhancement prisms to make this one Masterwork. And sadly, I don't think I like it as much. I don't know what it is. It's objectively better. The stability is a lot better than anything on my old one. But for some reason, I just can't get with it. Recovery, hello. I thought I was stuck for recovery.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left. Yes, you have done it. There is no one left. You've been exploded.
You know, I thought I was stuck for recovery.
That point is nothing then.
Yeah, 96 recovery. That's what 96 recovery looks like. That fucking awful. Oh, dude, this round is over. This is gonna be so hard. Unless I can, like, snipe off one of their guys. I don't think there's really one in this one.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands.
He should have popped his sentinel as soon as both of us went down. I know I'm on the talk. I couldn't even hit the fucking F key just to pop my super.
Stand up. This is the rhythm of a guardian's life. It is how
Oh, look at that. Look at that. God, that's how I have to point this arm. Yeah, the angle of the camera really is not ideal. I frankly don't know where else I would put it. Like, seriously, I don't know where else to put this fucking thing. It's the only space on my desk available. It's the only space that really makes sense, too. See that? Look at that. Inception. This little tripod thing. My battery is getting low on my camera. That's one of the awful things that I'm just not gonna get used to. Having to swap my batteries out on my camera just to continue streaming. I got plenty. I got 3. I got my favorite battery over there charging. Favorite being the one that came with the camera. All I really have on these ones, these are like third-party cheapo batteries, which work. That's the nice thing about having a Canon. They'll make a million fucking batteries for your camera.
your ghost cannot help you here.
Some
Look
other
to
like
your
photo
fire
gear
team to
apparently
bring down your
uses
opponents.
the same battery as my camera, so it's really easy to find. The thing I really need to get, which is needlessly expensive, is a constant battery charger. Hello.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now.
Not having the flying while shooting is really killing me, actually.
Try again.
Really not doing a good job. Oh, what? I didn't leave that. I would never rage quit. That's a shame. I hope like the whole thing just got disconnected as opposed to like me just abandoning that team. That's really upsetting. Yeah, That's actually upsetting. I don't like that. Huh. I don't know. Good music. Oh shit. I need to
Guard,
change some.
You will pick up fallen friends and put down smug opponents.
Easy.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now.
That was that guy just ran right
1
towards me.
minute left, my friend.
I really don't know
Your ally is
why
back
on
in the
earth he
fight.
thought that was a good idea.
Good. Only their ghosts remain.
That
Okay,
was
bring them back and
not
let's do
ideal.
it again.
I think this
Let
is
us see what you
the
can do with a lead like this.
the free one that they give you when you rank up. I think. Frankly, I haven't minded it at all, actually.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands. The next round.
Okay, there
will
are
be yours.
these. Oop, there it goes. Battery's dead. See what I can do.
Both teams are tied. Suspense. I love this.
Okay, I'll change that battery after this. Just pretend I'm still there. That's all I can say. It's pretend I'm still there.
Guardian, you alone. Be brave.
I didn't think it would go this downhill like this quickly.
The next round will be yours. Sure. Opponent revived. You are behind. Be relentless.
There we go, I'm back. Easy peasy battery swap.
One minute left, my friend. Your ally is back in the fight. You are the last. Make them run. The next
I thought those
round
sniper
will be
kills were
yours.
actually pretty decent.
Sure.
I'm actually pretty happy with those. Like that? Yeah, that was good. That was good. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Opponents
I have the
lead.
stream pulled
Take
up
it
on
from
my
them.
other monitor. I'm really happy with that kill. That was... I'll be honest, that was pure luck. But I'll act like it wasn't. I'll put that in like some sort of... like highlights, or when I make a video on the challenge changes. Because I really do think last week was just the better version of
1 minute
Trials.
left, my friend.
Like whatever secret sauce they had on.
Only one ally is left. Is in their hands now.
What
Don't
world
let
should
me
an
slow you
auto
down.
weapon
Try again.
be able to do that much damage at such a high range? That's insane. That's
Match
not right.
point. Take back the fight.
That is not right. Not at all. Not a smidge. Damn it.
You are all that's left. This is your fight to win. 1 minute left, my friend.
That lasts for so
Point
long.
revived. Next time, my friend.
I really don't know how Downblade doesn't last longer. Like they're basically the same super.
All these lessons to the next fight. I know it. I look forward to that rematch. my
They are
friend.
basically the same super, but yet one lasts insanely longer, and the other one you just do 3 swings and you're done. I think a lot of it has to do with like the verticality of the super. When you throw the hammer, you fall right back down. But frankly, that doesn't matter because you're a fucking tank. I don't think I've ever successfully killed somebody in that super. I'm sure plenty of other people have. Plenty of players significantly better than me have probably been able to kill people in that super easy peasy. Like probably like it was nothing, actually. But yeah. Doesn't do much when I say. Cough drops weren't enough. Ooh.
Trials of Osiris.
I really have to pee. No, I really have to pee. Like seriously. I'm gonna fucking piss myself at this point. Is that the same one I used? Was that lawful neutral? Or was it gilded smoke?
Bring your light to bear, Guardian. Outshine the opposition.
I was about to take a shot too.
One ally is left.
I was right about to shoot my fucking sniper, and then that just froze me. This thing I love stasis.
1 minute left, my friend.
I've never used it PvP.
You
Never
lost
seriously
it.
at least.
Does not matter.
Um,
Wins the next one.
But frankly, it's upsetting that it's still like this.
You're trailing.
Okay, that
On
was
your
that
mean
one. The blue
face,
one.
Guardian.
I guess it's no different than like a regular grenade actually killing me. But like, it's the fact it takes up so much of my time just to tell me whether or not I'm gonna be
Guardian,
killed.
It is you alone. Be brave. Guardian against Guardian. Showdown. 1 minute left, my friend.
That was good. I am
They
very
try
happy with
very
that.
hard to kill you, but you are like me, very stubborn.
That was very, very good.
Both teams are tied. Suspense. I love this.
Ooh, I wouldn't have been able to do that with keyboard and mouse. I just wouldn't. There's no way. I am so happy with how that went. If I didn't whiff those shots, which I feel like I second guessed myself. I feel like I just knew like, yeah, no, that's it. I'm done. Like,
This one was for your enemy. Next
I wasn't
time,
in the right mind frame for it. That's the bad thing. I don't know what I gotta do to get in that
Your
mindset I
opponent's
was
weak.
in that
Can't come back
clutch.
from these.
Like, I know I can do that. I have those moments where, like, yeah, I got the big brain plays where it's like, oh yeah, I know I need to be using my heat rises.
Only one ally is left.
If that other guy didn't run towards me, I probably would have switched my hand cannon and just
1
blasted him
minute left, my friend.
and killed the other guy. But
Your team
Chaperone
is
just had to
full.
jump in.
You can stand back up.
I'm salty because I'm jealous. Not gonna lie, I'm salty because I'm jealous. I wish I had the ability to use Chaperone the way that, like, everyone else does. I used to be really good at slug shotguns. Used to be. Probably back in, like, Forsaken to Shadowkeep days. That was when I was peak slug shotgunning. And it just hasn't. Like, that distance. That distance.
Only one
That's
ally is
insane.
left. It is in their hands.
That is actually
Only
crazy.
one enemy is
That is so not okay. So not okay. That they can just. Oh. Jesus. Not cool. So not okay. They're 3 stacks. There's no way, or at the very least, those guys are in a duo. Because you saw that. I feel like I could just imagine them talking like, "Yeah, go peek him. Go peek. Pull him out. He's gonna miss a shot, and then you're gonna throw a shuriken, and I'm gonna throw a grenade."
Your team is fallen, but you can stand back up.
No, they got supers.
Match point. Guardians make their name
Yeah,
at
they
the
got
brink of
supers.
defeat. Make yours now.
I'm just now realizing that the film grain is doing this horrible thing for the YouTube compression.
Opponent revived. 1 minute left, my friend. Guardian, you alone. Be brave.
Was I
Next
hitting
time,
him?
my friend. Next time.
Is that just how rolls are?
Fall
Let's see
down,
if those guys
stand
are
up.
good this
Fall
time.
down, stand up. This is the rhythm of a guardian's life. It is how we walk.
Alright, I am gonna go to the tower. Go take a piss. I'll be right back, I guess. Yes, I'm out of breath by going to the bathroom. It's exhausting having to get up and like move around right now. I tried taking my dog for a walk the other day and just oof. Just
Time to fight.
I'm not saying anything.
What do you need?
It took a lot out of me for no real reason. This guy whose house I was walking by,
right there with you.
guy was sitting on the porch, and he was like, "You all right?" And I was like, "I'm fine.
What can I do for you, Warlock?
I swear I'm fine. I'm not dying, to my knowledge." I don't know if I mentioned this. I might have mentioned this earlier. I'm very sick. I don't know if it's actually like COVID or anything. I have to wait to get some test results, and I really don't know. So it could be COVID. It might not be. And sadly, I have to wish it's COVID. Otherwise, my work won't pay me. But not for the full amount of time I'm going to be out. Because, for reference, I work at Best Buy. And you want to be buying a fucking computer from somebody who's going, yeah, you're going to want this one. Yeah, you're going to want this one. Trust me. Trust me, this one's good. Trust me, this computer right here, it'll be good for whatever you're doing. Because, I mean, one thing is, they don't fucking trust you. People at Best Buy, they do not trust you. No matter what the hell you're saying. They always think you're trying to pull something over on them. Which, I mean, I guess some people are. I'm not. I don't. You can look at my sales numbers. I suck. I suck at everything. I suck at games. It's like a Destiny. But I still play. I still just keep going for some reason. That's a little too much. But, yeah, no, I don't try and, like, do anything stupid. I don't try and sell anyone on the fucking credit card. I ask like, yo, you want it? No? Okay. Cool.
What can I do for you, Warlock?
Let's get you this computer because this is a nice computer. And ooh, Soul Scar. But I already have a nice roll on Soul Scar. Which sadly I haven't had the chance to even use. Mostly because I don't think ever since I got Agar Scepter, it's been all about stasis. It's just like, what can I do to get more stasis stuff? So the go-to thing has been Reed's Regret, Agar Scepter, Mantle Battle Harmony with all the, look at all those fucking Trace Rifle Reserves, look at all that. Juicy Trace Rifle Reserves. Just getting all those and just going crazy. Like, I think that's it. What the hell is that? Do I still have some things from Saints? I thought I only got 2. Unless there's something from like Amanda. Which I don't see why there would be. I don't think Amanda's ever done anything. At least in recent memory. No, I guess I didn't get everything from Saint. Weird. Freaky.
For you, Warlock, I will listen to the strange words you speak.
I got everything. Oh. Oh. That's an upsetting roll. That's bad.
Each of these is a duty, a promise to follow through. Good luck.
That's a bad roll. I want Desperado. I want Desperado Outlaw. Or like, I just want something with Desperado. I have never used Desperado. I really want to just give it a shot. I mean, I've seen it in action. I've gotten fucking destroyed by it, but I don't I don't think I've ever, like, I've never used it. I never got, what's it called? I never got the fucking Claymore, or anything like that. So I just never got to experience that side of, pulse rifles. Being able to shoot that fucking fast, it's insane. I mean, I don't, like, that's something that's like, yeah, make that fully automatic. I've seen some really slow pulse rifles with like fully auto. No Time to Explain is one of them. That's just strangely slow, but for some reason comes with fully automatic. I don't know who's really benefiting from that. I really don't. Like, do people have trouble just pressing the trigger? Is there some benefit that like I'm missing? Are people like shaking around every time they pull the trigger? Like, I don't know why. I don't know why it's there. Might switch games soon. Like, just out of...
The next time bullies come crashing on our gates, I take this with care and see it through.
I can only do this so much. I really can. I don't have like all the power in the world just to lose trials game after trials game after trials game. I'm not that strong. Can't do it. I don't know why I said I'll be right back into the camera, like the camera can hear me, or something like that. As I was like taking off my headset too, so it's just like, yeah, fuck you guys. This is what I'm doing. I need to figure out my live chat situation. So I just don't see anything. Just trying to make the game a little smoother. Changing settings that don't really do anything. But what can I do?
Trials of Osiris. Your ghost cannot help you here. Look to your fire team and bring down your opponents.
Oh shit. 2 hand cannons. Girl, cat girl. Shit. That's pretty nice.
Enemy is left. Your ally is back in the fight.
Someone get him! Somebody get him!
Only one
Ah!
ally is left. It is in their hands.
Come on. Okay. Okay.
Round 1.
That was almost really upsetting.
Take a moment to breathe. Your team lead. Expected nothing
I
less.
like, but I hate the... How am I blanking? The capture point. I love but hate the capture point. Like, it really injects this completely different layer into Trials. But does that layer need to exist? Do we need this layer in Trials? I don't know. And I don't think I'm like the right person to really ask about that either.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
Like, I can probably talk about solo queue matchmaking all day. 'Cause, man, look at that. Look at that, see?
The next
Love but
round
hate
will
it.
be yours.
That's like really good. That was a good play. Always send 2 people up so that way they can distract and then you just hang in the back
You are
and
done.
capture.
Crush their
It's a good play, but it's obnoxious. I really get annoyed by it. And I think double primary, at least for how this round's going so far. Just missing every other shot. That's good. Ooh, a fellow soy boy beta cup over there.
One ally is left.
That's what I like to see.
1 minute left, my friend.
Wait, look, you see these arms? This is soy boy arms over here. Or beta cuck
Don't let
arms
this slow you
over
down.
here.
Try again.
That's what I am. Soy boy beta cuck.
You are behind, but
I
not
love
for
that that
long.
became a thing, by the way. I think it's the funniest thing. Being labeled a soy boy. It's so good. It's just people who don't eat their vegetables. That's who that is. It's like, I'm not even like the biggest. I'm not a big veggie man over here. I'm not Parmesan or anything like that. But you know what? I like Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts.
1 minute left.
Strangely enough, they are my favorite vegetable. Don't know how that relates, but they're my favorite vegetable. I like them a lot,
Only one
and I
enemy is
think
left.
more people should eat
Back
vegetables,
in the fight.
especially Brussels sprouts.
Only one ally is left.
Back in the fight, he said. Back in the fights.
Your opponent
so
took the
bad.
round. Takes the next.
Back in the fight, Shaq said. Not Shaq, Saints. Back in the fight. Right back in there.
Opponents
Right
out
back in the
lead.
heat of things.
Take it from there.
Right back in the heat of things. How do you get a super like halfway through the match? That's some like insane intellect.
Only one ally is left.
I don't know what's happening there. Okay, so we got Cat Girl. So Nico, and we got Soy Boy, Beta Cup, and Fraukus. Those are like some top tier
This one
names,
was
I
for
think.
your end. Next time, my friend. Opponent revived.
Soy Boy, Fraukus, Cat Girl. Those are genuinely some top tier names.
Guardians make their name at the brink of defeat. Make yours now.
I think honestly watching this video back, like looking at how I'm playing, is going to do a good job on making sure I get better.
Only one enemy is left. They should have known better than to start a gunfight with you, huh? Match point and box of fight.
I'm always the first to critique everyone else without at all saying like, oh, I should have done this. So being able to actually retrospect on myself will be really nice. Like, oh, why the fuck am I rushing ahead? I'm just on fucking autopilot.
1 minute left, my friend.
Get him, guys. Get him. Kill him.
Only one ally is left.
If I was actually like successful in killing that guy, I think this
Only
match would
one
probably
enemy is
be
left.
in a lot better of a position. Yeah. I mean, if that guy was waiting on points.
30 seconds left.
Because now there's just no winning. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Next time, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pick the bullets from your armor. Dust
So close
the
to 7.
solar ashes from
One
your
more win, that's
shoulders.
all I need.
Meet
That's
tomorrow's
all I
light
need.
unbroken.
One more. One more. Then I'll be good. Here, excuse me, I'm gonna open up the stream in the other tab so I can try and hear myself. Yeah.
Pick the bullets from your armor. Dust
So close
the
to 7.
solar ashes from
One
your
more win, that's all I need.
Meet
That's
tomorrow's
all I
light
need.
unbroken.
One more. One more. Then I'll be good. Here, excuse me, I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, I sound good. I sound fine. I'm just chronically worried that, like, you guys aren't gonna hear me or something. That might be a blessing for you guys, actually. Think about that. Not being able to hear me. Ooh. That'd be good. That's a dream right there. So a lot of people seem to be going, art, is that like actually worthwhile? I mean, I guess you do get the... Beginning of the season I was using Getaway Artists and having that Arc Soul as like my little buddy. That was pretty good for stuff like where there's a lot of people. I'm blanking on the term. Iron Banner. That's what it is. It was Iron Banner. Always nice for Iron Banner. Just because it's 6v6 instead of 3v3. I don't think this works very well for 3v3 at all, actually. I just don't think it does enough damage. With 6 players, just being able to team shoot just about everybody, having essentially a 3rd player does make a pretty significant difference. But in this instance, I don't think it makes too big of a difference. Maybe I'll give it another shot. Yeah, what should I use with that? Sadly, I need to convert these to stasis. Because if I can get these to be stasis, having the grenade kickstart would be great for just making sure I can consistently get these kills. Or at least consistently get my grenade. Like being able to have my grenade at the start of each round is really the objective, I think. That should be kind of the thing I'm shooting for, is getting it at the start of every round. Having it kind of immediately, right off the bat.
You are eager to begin. I can see it.
Really the goal.
Go then. Find them.
One thing that's really nice is you can extend the duration of the Sentient Arc Soul with the with the regular Arc Soul.
Left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
Okay, maybe I take back what I said about Arc Souls. That was actually... That Arc Soul finished that guy off. That was actually pretty beneficial. That wasn't half bad. I'll certainly take that kind of action from an Arc Soul. I'll take it. The Sentient Arc Soul lasts 20 seconds too, which is really great.
Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend.
Okay, I like the Arc Souls. Okay, I think I come up with a different fucking thing each game. I'm gonna find something and stick with it.
Let us see what
Maybe
you
the
can
Arc
do
Souls
with a
will be
lead
my
like
thing.
this.
Okay, if I hang tight for a little bit, I can get my Arc Souls back.
Opponent revived. 1 minute left, my friend. Your ally is back in the fight. Only one enemy is left.
We need to get that point. Oh god.
Only one ally is left.
Oh, thank god.
I love
Fuck. Shatter Dive. Fuck Shatter Dive, fuck Shatter Dive, fuck Shatter Dive. I can't say it enough. Fuck Shatter Dive. It needs to go.
Let your opponents chase you all they want.
That was nonsense. That was so nonsense. Or that, or they need to like change how. Oh fuck!
1 minute
I have
left, my
never ever been killed by the colony before. That was something.
back in the fight. The next round will be yours.
I had never ever been killed by the colony before. That was actually
Your lead.
pretty fucking scary. The nice thing about the new bottom tree arc is the fact that landfall is as powerful as it is.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left. Only one ally is left. It's in their hands now.
Kill him. I think I have a fusion. Nice.
Surround
Oh,
the
that
field.
was-
Go fight.
Okay, we should be able to win this round. Yay! Finally, 7 wins. Ah. This entire stream has just been trying to get 2 more wins. That's all this has been. Just 2 more wins. Sorry about the snort. Oh my god. I forgot I was on camera. Forgive the snorts. I was excited. Shit.
Only one enemy is left. The match is yours.
7 wins.
I will join you.
Finally, 7 wins.
Nothing can stop.
All I
When
wanted
the darkness
was to get some
comes, you will
fucking
shoot
enhancement
its
prisms.
pointy ships right out of the sky. Ha!
All I wanted was some enhancement prisms. And I'm Fabled 3. Never played the game. I heard good things about it. But was there Fable? No, I heard good things about Fable. Fable. Like the first one or something. Never played any of them. Never had an Xbox. Getting a call from 740. Some Ohio number. I think that's enough streaming for today. This is my first time doing it. So yeah, I think nice little experiment. I had some fun.